I'm not trying to brag about this situation with the Cash App guy, the CEO getting stabbed or whatever. I really don't know exactly how he passed away. And this is not bragging, however, I'm just going to use this as one piece of proof on my spiritual journey. And you guys know that I kind of always promoted PayPal, period, when it came to exchange of funds, because I always look at the international connections a company has. And I've always felt like PayPal, based upon their banking system being tied in with the secret Vatican and all of that, of course they're tied in with that, had a better international banking system for people to have international contacts like myself with Morocco. I have international contacts from my birth record with Morocco, based upon my birth being, I didn't know I was born in a situation where it was like in a vehicle, kind of like, so you can kind of say my birth was tied into several places, which is another story. However, Morocco ended up taking the keys, my birth record or whatever. So I didn't know this stuff or whatever, as far as what, you know what I'm saying, like how you have to set up based upon that. You have to bank with certain institutions depending on your national status and things of that nature. So I chose PayPal for that reason, but now I'm starting to gain a lot of wealth from just having a PayPal account and moving up. And I say it's more lucrative. I would say, universally speaking, I'm not trying to be negative, but I feel like the situation that happened with the Cash App guy was really controlled and based upon finances, because a lot of people were stealing money from banking institutions through Cash App. And I knew about this way before he even changed forms or whatever the case may be. I'm not saying that he was punished for this through execution. I'm not saying that or anything like that. However, what I am saying is that I knew it was going to be negative karma. Anytime you steal money or supposedly think you're stealing something from someone, and that's kind of like what I was researching, what they were doing through Cash App. I'm not saying it was him, but his business was extorting major monies from financial institutions. No one's talking about that. It was going on before this happened. And anytime you do that, there's going to be a prerequisite. In sports, that's usually when the annuity drop. They call it the ones in sports. Say, for instance, you selling tickets, you making all this money. See, sports is governed by how many tickets they sell. The bets and all that, of course, too, that's on the side, but the tickets are important. So say, for instance, you're not managing your money correctly and you think you're making all this money because you're selling tickets, but you got to remember, in business, there's something called net and gross, profits and losses. So your profit, it's like, what did you make profit? Okay, you made $1 million, but how much of that was profit? Okay, you made $1 billion, but how much of that is profit? Other than that, you're just like someone else with a credit card that's paying this bill off with that credit card. You turn around and get another credit card, pay that person off, and say you're rich. It's not rich. Rich is based upon how much profit you have made and can secure. So I'm not badmouthing. I'm just saying, so like, well, hopefully the donations and things like that through 13 Signs Astrology at gmail.com will pick up, because I mean, you should kind of see from this point that we are tied into millions of dollars worth of contracts. It's like, you should see at this point that I'm not a con artist in no way, shape, form, or fashion, and we turn profit. And mostly, like I was talking to my fan yesterday, he gave me a lot of strength to make this video. He was like, man, mostly everything you said, and shout out to him, his fan from Cincinnati, he was like, mostly everything that you said in the videos came true though. He was like, I mean, you know what I'm saying, this guy's a high-level artist. I'm not going to go into it. He's from Cincinnati, but he's not living there now. He works in the news field on CNN and some other contracts. But he was like, you pretty much, what you said or say comes true. So, like, you're not a kind, don't let anybody think that it don't hold back from some of the stuff that you know and put out more. So I was like, okay, I'm going to put this out over there. This is not really inspired by that particular conversation I had yesterday, but however, this is inspired based upon the events that are transpiring right now in the world. But they're talking about China pulling out of the U.S., Russia pulling out of the U.S., not wanting to really trade, is leaving the U.S. dollar naked. It's losing its value tremendously. And this is what's triggering stuff like this. So this man doesn't realize when you put your hand in finance, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna shut down. I studied banking for years. It's just like the mafia. It's no different from being a banker and being a drug dealer. He had a financial company. It's no different from running a hedge fund and bringing in dope into the U.S. You could suffer that. You could get shot up just like a dope boy is what I'm saying on that level. Yeah, you may not have to worry about getting pulled over because you ain't got nothing illegal in your car. But I'm saying at the end of the day, you could suffer from the same type of death. And that's proven right here with the facts. This guy taking this money and running this business, and you know it's going to suffer. Of course, they're going to keep going. It's affiliated with Squarespace. I know that. So, of course, they got money and they got millions of dollars. They're going to keep going and take it over. But it's not. I don't think that what I'm saying is that their presence, though they're very visible, is more visible than PayPal, though. Because PayPal has an international connection. Like, I have euros, tied up with my account. Most people do. You can have euros running through PayPal in different currencies running through PayPal. So they're an international company through banking, though. See, a lot of these, Cash App, I'm not with them, so I'm not sure, but I don't know if you can, exchange euros through Cash App is what I'm saying. I don't know if you can exchange rupees through Cash App. Through PayPal, you can. So PayPal is different or whatever, and I'm not promoting that, but I'm trying to explain a business strategy is what I'm doing here. Of showing you that you have to have sense in business. Don't let anybody tell you because you look a certain way or you ain't smart, you ain't cute, you ain't this, you ain't did that, you this, you that, to make money in business. And that's what they're trying to do with my channel. Like, they tell me this all the time, but it's like, I make profit. Stupid profit, though. A lot of it is through credit, through advertising dollars. So, of course, I have to find ways to cash out on that. This is why I'm a pauper. A poor righteous minister, of course, because I take my channel and propagate it in the community, and they don't like that. Of course, I can go out and get contracts like the rest of these guys with big companies and never ask you guys for money and go sell out and put makeup on and, and dress up in front of the camera and this, that, and the third and go get me $1 million contract. Who knows? I mean, I'm not going to go that extreme, but I have had people offer me, through a couple news networks that I'm looking at this year that are offering me, even kind of just like this, they're like, you could do footwork for us and get research for us. And then we could use that and convert that over to news stories. You don't have to show your face. You know what I'm saying? They offer me decent amounts of money, but then they it still catches to it because it's like, I can't help my people here. I can't help my people there. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a job. So it's like, they want you to be there. You got to be there, period. So it's like, you don't have that freedom. It's a contract, which is still a job, even though it's working for yourself, but it's an independent contract. So just saying all that to say, you got to use sense, man. Like, don't let them tell you that just because you're in business, white collar type business, that you're out of it all. You're not out of it all. You got to use it, make money, make profit. Don't get caught up in these images and stuff like that, of how you feel and look and what they're saying, the girls are saying. And how much profit are you making, man, woman, whoever you is, watch this video. You know what I'm saying? In the media world, people uploading videos, period. I don't care what you do. How much profit are you making as a rapper? How much profit are you making as a singer? How much profit are you making as a doctor, as an herbalist? That's how I look at life. So it's sad. It's a sad thing what happened to him. I'm just here to kind of report it. A lot of people don't know. I did see it on the web a couple of days ago, and I'm reporting it now based upon some other things that I think are about to transpire, like I said, through banking, and just let people know. Be careful. Look for outside investments. That's why I always keep making these videos, because I'm an outside investment source. If you knew what you was doing, you could just donate to me and make money without ever meeting me. You don't have to talk to me. You don't have to call me. You don't have to do anything. You know what I'm saying? So I'm an outside investment source through the realm of media and donations, which I use a keen way of cashing out, because I cash out through donations. Just like news outlets, they cash out through products. They sell products, media package deals and stuff. See, also, so I could do that. I know how to do that. I've ran a magazine before. I mean, I've never told you guys that when I was in the music industry. I was a partner in a magazine, so I know about media passes and advertising dollars and things of that nature. And this is a form of what I'm doing on this channel, is a form of that. Anytime you can send someone some money, shout out to June. She sent me some money this morning. I want to put her name in there. She said, mention me on the video. So, but anytime you can send someone some money and just say their name and make the money, like, I'm going to make June money from saying her name. She donated to me. That's money. That's how this business works. So it's like, it's no con in this. I just want to put that out there. And a lot of those guys, they're just competition. Those Cash App guys, some of those people that work for like different companies out there that have these like Amazon, DoorDash, these independent online companies, they're my competition, man. Like, you don't know how much metaphysics is hated. And they see what I'm doing too. Like, it might be small views, but they see it. They see the credit, the profit. And they take shots at me sometimes. So just like corporations beef, people beef. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying we beefing. I never really said that, but I have had shots taken at me from people at Cash App, actually. Literally. Before this happened, months ago, last year, actually. There's someone directly, several people, not just, I'm talking about at least 100. That's why I'm making this video, at least over 100 people, I'm serious, with Cash App personally have called me kind of like, well, you ain't got no money because you ain't getting Cash App. We ain't donating to you. I would donate $1,000 to you right now if you had Cash App. I'm like, I could use that money, but you won't do it because I ain't got Cash App. That's a conspiracy. And I never sold out or stuck to my guns. And now he, or whoever this person is that's running this, I forgot his name. I'm not going to put that here. But the guy that ran the CEO of Cash, you could just Google it. They got killed or whatever. Now that he suffered because of these ignorant people that he had working for him that was extorting money from other financial institutions and making it look like running these hedge funds or whatever they was doing through Cash App and making it look like they had all this money in investments. And now they're starting to become annuity. And it's not over. So stay vigilant. You heard it first here. Bitter pill, man. R.I.P. Peace.